it's like, I could give a shit. It's like, this is who I am. 1986, I was born in Oxnard, California. Oxnard was a small town, there's nothing to do there. There's just strawberries and beaches. Got into music really early and started playing drums when I was 12. So I grew up playing drums in the church. So I was pretty much going to church almost like 3 or 4 times a week with the music and the choir and with Bible study and all this stuff. And outside of that, I was just going to school and hanging out with friends. There wasn't much to do in my town, and all I had to do was just like practice. So I think it helped me. I was breezy since I was little. Like I said, I was a little chubby kid. I used to fart a lot, and my brother-in-law called me breezy because like when I passed gas, it was like a brief gust of wind. And then like when I got out of high school, I was like, I'm gonna put Lovejoy at the end of it because like the girls were like that. So when I started writing music, I was like, I'm Breezy Lovejoy. Like, what's up, you know? And I started the Breezy Lovejoy band, and we started getting real popular around the school. Made a mixtape, and our buddy Dumbfounded took us on our first tour. And yeah, we put it out online, like SoundCloud was just starting, and we did like a lot of shows with Dumbfounded. We did a lot of shows in the city, playing like in bars. And our buddy Shafiq was a big help with that too, from Sarah. He was living in a big house, and I didn't have anywhere to go. I had my wife and my newborn. And like I was selling weed and I didn't want to sell weed anymore, so I was like, dude, can I just stay here and figure it out and let me stay in this house and record that demo? It was a lot of things going on. My son was just drooling and, you know, drinking baby formula and stuff, and we didn't have a place to stay, so I was trying to get an apartment, and I was trying to finish up my demo. Having kids will take you out of yourself and make you less selfish and more selfless. You know, everything I do impacts my family, and I see my son is like really smart and like he sees everything, and he's looking at me, he's watching me really close. I have to adjust accordingly, and like everything I do now is like leading by example. It changed my life. It just gave me like a boost and like a fire to like really like want to make it happen, because before that I didn't give a shit. I was just like, yo, where's the weed at? Where's the drink at? The party, you know, we only needed like a couple $100 a week to just survive, and we really had little ambition. You know, I switched over to Anderson Paak. I put the dot there because I had to really develop a lot of work ethic in that time. So it was like I was thinking that a lot of things were gonna come to me because I was talented, and that wasn't the case. So I had to really like work my ass off during that time, lock myself in a room, make a bunch of music, develop my sound and my voice, and that's what happened. A shout out to my wife, because honestly, like I have to work and like be 100% towards this, and she like holds it down back at the house. You know, make sure she can, you know, go shopping, make sure I can get him Nerf guns and stuff, and everything's cool if I take care of that. It's crazy because Malibu and Venice were being recorded around the same time, you know, very small studio, and I was pretty much trapped in a studio by myself and working every day, waking up early and recording music. And after I came out of that and I did a lot of music for Malibu, I was like, man, I want to work with different producers. I was just pretty much working by myself, working with my band. And that's when I met Low Def Nat, who now goes by Calvin Connor, and who produced the bulk of Venice. We were being influenced by a lot of things that were going on SoundCloud at the time, K-Tronada and Toki Monster, Taku, and that influenced that whole sound. So I was like, oh, you know what? I want to put this out first because it's more lit. 30 was sick. I love my 30s, man. It's great. I love my 30s way more than my 20s. It's like more money, more confidence, better taste in general, in music, food, everything. But I love my 30s. I don't even remember what exactly was going on when I was turning 30, because I've been having a lot of fun since then. But a lot of things were coming into play, you know, working with Dre, learning how to work with people like Dre, learning how to work with these big acts and being comfortable in your own skin. And then when I turned 30 and I'm about to be 33, it's like, I could give a shit. It's like, this is who I am, you know, and I'm comfortable with that. The new album is just like, yeah, even more so the epitome of that. Having fun, embracing all these different genres and styles that people say you can only do one of. And now we bring in people like Dr. Dre and Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, all these different producers that we worked with and learned from. All the experiences, we're bringing them back home, so it's fun. You know, it's like, I feel like we're just getting started.